Welcome back once again to this channel. This is still Anonymous Tube GH, and please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button now. Ladies and gentlemen, Stonebwoy is in the news once again. Stonebwoy is in Nigeria currently promoting his Fifth Dimension album, and during one of his promotional interviews, he was questioned on a tweet that Shatta made a year ago about Ghanaian artists being lazy. Stonebwoy's answer implied that Shatta is a very, very lazy artist, and everything that the tweet talked about referred to Shatta himself. Let's all take a look at the tweet the presenter was referring to, and then after that, Stonebwoy's video will follow. Please, can we just respect Nigerians for their hard work and stop comparing our lazy lifestyle to theirs? It's a shame people think Nigerians will come hard at me. But see, they are the ones doing the streaming because they understand what talent means. Ghana music is a shame.
So basically, I want to understand because there was something Shatta said a few months ago.
Yeah.
He said, "Please, can we just respect Nigerians for their hard work and stop comparing our lazy lifestyle to theirs?" Is that something you agree with, or because he described the Ghanaian lifestyle as lazy?
Of course, I don't want to sound philosophical here. This is straight to the point. If you consider him as an artist over the years, you can find out that what he is saying is very relatable to him in terms of laziness, etc. And of course, I agree with the fact that in terms of comparison, which I've always shared the light on some of the highest platforms in the world, that I see no competition. I see inspiration in music. I am the one who said it's only sport that needs competition to find who won at the end of the day. Music grows in collaboration. And when I do a SWOT analysis on my career as Stonebwoy, laziness can never be close to my doorsteps. I think I'm one of the very hardworking musicians from Africa, which is very obvious. And this is not by faking a certain statistics anywhere. It is obvious. So that's the answer I can give.
All right, brilliant.
And on the same interview, Stonebwoy was asked about his opinion on what Davido said about Burna Boy being a new cat. And this is what he also said about it.
11 years is too old to be called a new cat.
Of course. A decade, 10 years is not a new cat. After 5, you don't after 5 you don't enter mid they come. After 10, you're not a new cat. You're good. You are pushing. You become a pillar that is definitely necessary, because we need a lot of pillars to keep an industry. I tell you, my brother. A lot. So after 5, Abba.
So what did you think when you heard that Davido referred to Burna Boy as a new cat?
Did I hear anything like that?
Davido referred to Burna Boy as a new cat. What do you think about that?
How do you know I heard something?
No, I'm telling you now.
You are telling me now.
Yes.
Let me go and head it first.
It shows you.
Is Burna Boy a new cat?
Let me go and head it.
No, I asked you a question.
I have not heard it. Even Burna Boy haven't heard it. Have he talked? You are trying to make me hear things. Of course, even if I have not heard it, Burna Boy is not a new cat to me. Because Burna been there, I think, for more than a decade. And in my own small mindset of what I think, like I just answered off head. I haven't done extensive, analysis into what would justify my after 5 years not being a new cat, but Burna would not be a new cat in my books. No, my brother don't be here from at least 20 something. At least that we don't even remember now, 2012, 2013. You understand? Hold on, me analyze the man, see information from information minister. Yeah, good man. And of course, if you ask me again, say I know here, but I will go here. But if David said that, I honestly do not believe, you see, that he means outright, I beg you, hear English. I do not believe that he means, of course, I know they in heart, I know they in mind. Because even us when they're outside, will know, just like he is also outside. So I'm not sure he meant that a new cat, because new cat will be, of course, Rema is 5 years, of course, in the game already, right? I didn't cut so that my mouth no end on a different So I don't believe David meant that, but if you do ask me, I think that also brothers like Wiz and David have had a fair share of international appeal earlier than Burna would from the early days of, that's what I see or I think, but another